If you can score 19 out of 20 on this English idioms test, your English is fluent. This test is challenging and will advance from beginner to super advanced. Are you ready? Welcome back to JForrest English. Of course, I'm Jennifer. Now let's get started. Level beginner. Your task is to choose the correct meaning. Question 1, I'm over the moon today. This means A, I'm extremely happy. B, I'm feeling dizzy. C, I'm very tired. The answer is A, I'm extremely happy.
I'm just over the moon.
So maybe you can say, I was over the moon when I passed Jennifer's idiom test. And after you complete this test, you can download the free lesson PDF so you can practice and review and learn all of these idioms fully. Question 2, she's feeling under the weather.
I am just feeling under the weather.
A, she's feeling cold. B, she's feeling sick. C, she's feeling tired. The answer is B. For example, he stayed home from work because he was feeling under the weather. Question 3, let's break the ice with a quick game. This idiom means A, let's ease tension. B, let's shatter something. C, let's eat something cold. The answer is A, let's ease tension.
I'll break the ice.
Playing a game is a great way to break the ice in a new class. Question 4, they finally saw eye to eye on the marketing strategy.
We didn't always see eye to eye.
A, they finally understood the technical details. B, reached an agreement. C, met face to face. The correct answer is B. You could say after a long debate, the team saw eye to eye on the budget cuts. They reached an agreement. Question 5, who spilled the beans about the surprise party? A, who cleaned up the mess. B, who cooked the food. C, who revealed the secret. The answer is C.
I spilled the beans.
You might say, my little brother spilled the beans about our parents' anniversary gift. He revealed the secret. So what was your score for the beginner level? Make sure you share your score in the comments and let's move on to level intermediate. Your task is to choose the correct word to complete the idiom. Question 6, he's in water after missing the deadline. Is it A, deep, B, cold, C, hot, D, soft? The answer is
If he finds out, we're all in hot water.
C. To be in hot water means to be in trouble, especially for doing something wrong. For example, she was in hot water after forgetting to send the client an update. Uh-oh, she was in trouble. Question 7, she accidentally let the out of the bag about the surprise. A, cat. B, dog. C, rabbit. D, secret. The answer is A, to let the cat out of the bag. This means to reveal a secret, often by accident. I let the cat out of the bag when I mentioned the wedding in front of her.
Well, technically, Stella let the cat out of the bag.
Now, you might be thinking we already learned an idiom, and yes, you can absolutely say, I spilled the beans. Both are extremely common. Question 8, the ball is in your now. A, field. B, play. C, court. D, gym. The correct answer is C. The ball is in one's court, your court. It means that it's that person's turn to decide or take action.
The ball's in your court.
For example, I gave him my number. Now the ball's in his court. I gave him. It's in his court. Question 9, we're finally on the page after our meeting. A, even. B, similar. C, same. D, odd. The correct answer is C, to be on the same page.
We're on the same page.
This means that you have agreement or understanding. We weren't on the same page until we clarified the project goals, but now we are on the same page. Question 10, our idea didn't work, so it's back to the board. A, white. B, painting. C, black. D, drawing. The correct answer is D, the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
To go or be back to the drawing board, this means to start again, and it's after a failure. You could say the app kept crashing, so the developers went back to the drawing board. They tried something, it failed, they tried again. So how did you do with level intermediate? Share your score in the comments and let's move on to level advanced. Your task is to complete the idiom, this time without options. Question 11, we had to the midnight oil to finish the report before morning. The correct answer is burn, and this means to work late into the night.
Are you burning the midnight oil?
You could say, I often burn the midnight oil when preparing for exams. Question 12, he got feet and canceled the presentation at the last minute. The correct answer is
He got cold feet.
cold. This means to become too nervous to follow through with something. So to do something you said you were going to. You might ask, do you think she'll get cold feet and call off the wedding? Question 13, she really, the gun, and sent the email too early. The answer is jumped.
You jumped the gun again.
Did you get the correct verb conjugation as well? This means to act too soon or before you're supposed to. So you can say to your friend, don't jump the gun this time. Wait until your boss tells you to send the email. Question 14, you just have to the bullet and ask your boss for a raise. The correct answer is bite. Bite the bullet. This means to do something unpleasant or difficult that you've been avoiding.
Guess it's time to bite the bullet.
So you can say he finally bit the bullet in the past simple. He finally bit the bullet and told his friend the truth. Question 15, in our department, she's the one who the shots. The correct answer is who calls the shots.
She thinks that she calls the shots.
Did you get that verb conjugation as well? And this means to be in control or make important decisions. When it comes to scheduling, the office manager calls the shots. So you have to get permission from the office manager. So how did you do with level advanced? Share your score in the comments, and we're not done yet because let's move on to level super advanced. Your task is to complete the full idiom based on the reference word. Question 16. I can't believe he blamed me in front of the client just to save himself. He threw... The answer is, he threw me under the bus. Did you get all the words to complete the idiom? That's why this is level super advanced. And this means to betray someone to protect yourself. So you could say, I trusted her, but she threw me under the bus during the group presentation.
Sheldon threw us all under the bus.
Question 17. She always stays late and helps others, even when she doesn't have to. She always extra She always goes the extra mile. Did you get all the words and the correct grammar? This means to make more effort than expected. So it's a very positive idiom. Maybe you could say, and hopefully you would, Jennifer always goes the extra mile with her lessons.
We're going the extra mile for feeling.
Hopefully you agree with that. So put that's right, put that's right if you do. Question 18, our team needs to come up with a creative solution this time. Let's box. Let's think outside the box. And this means to think in an original or creative way. It's often used in brainstorming sessions. You'll need to think outside the box if you want to impress the judges.
Well, let's think outside the box.
Question 19, we still haven't received a decision yet. Everything is air. Everything is up in the air. Did you get it? And this means undecided or uncertain.
Everything's sort of up in the air right now, you know.
Our weekend plans are still up in the air because of the weather. We haven't decided or confirmed. Question 20, nobody wanted to bring up the obvious issue during the meeting. Everyone ignored room. Everyone ignored the elephant in the room. Did you get that one? And the elephant represents an obvious problem no one wants to discuss. So you could say, nobody mentioned the budget. The budget, was the elephant in the room. It was a problem. Everyone knows it's a problem, but everyone ignored it, just like the elephant in the room.
How much longer are we going to ignore the elephant in the room?
So share your score for the super advanced section. And that's the end of the quiz. So what's your score out of 20? Share your score in the comments below. And don't worry if you got 0 out of 20 or 5 out of 20. That's amazing. That means you just learned 20 or 15 or 10 or even one new idiom today. Do you want me to keep quizzing your vocabulary? If you do, put let's go, put let's go in the comments. And of course, make sure you like this lesson, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified every time I post a new lesson. And you can get this free speaking guide where I share 6 tips on how to speak English fluently and confidently. You can click here to download it or look for the link in the description. And here's another lesson I know you'll love. Watch it now.